Hey, how you doing? Ryan here from Interactive Garage. I'm gonna go really quick on our Q3 new product announcements. Q4 will come at the end of the year, but just to give you a real quick overview of what we have added to your Interactive Garage in Q3, of which you do need to go into your admin. There's a new vehicle line that you'll need to enable if you want them enabled. There's a couple new vendors that I'm going to go over real quick that you'll need to enable. Again, I've said this on multiple videos that we do not assume that any of the vehicles, vendors, or products from those vendors that we add to Interactive Garage that you want to automatically show. So I've done a few videos that have kind of explained how to do that going forward. So let's just kind of jump into that real quick. I'm going to read off a list that's right to my left here. So manufacturer that we added is Strut. I'm going to pop over here. We'll do a quick little, so here's Strut. Products from Strut are on the Escalade. We've also got a Range Rover full size and a Range Rover Sport. So you can kind of see from Strut, we've got there's a lower bumper curtain. Those change based upon the color of the vehicle. So here's this lower bumper curtain. The grills, rear spoiler. You'll see that we're doing a new rear 3/4 view on some of the vehicles, like this Range Rover. So yeah, a bunch of new cool stuff from Strut. A lot of work was put into there because they've got a lot of different options from, colored grills, carbon fiber grills, colored logo, non-colored logo. A lot of new SKUs added. Strut's a super cool, super old school brand that I shouldn't say old school, but at the same time, they've been around a long time. I've known those guys for quite a while, so getting them on board was a true treat for me because I've used their products on several of my vehicle builds in the past, not only interactively, but real vehicles. So welcome, Strut. And then with that announcement, the new vehicles, Land Rover. So under the Land Rover brand is the Range Rover Sport and the Range Rover full size. Other vehicles, so we've upgraded all the colors on the Jeep Wrangler, the 4-door and the 2-door. There's some new colors that have come out from Jeep on that. 2025 Ram just launched, and we're starting to populate that vehicle with all the products. A lot of crossover products from the 2024. I think they upgraded some stuff on the front grille, fenders, killed the TRX, but added an RHO. So all that stuff that a lot of you, if you follow, great. If not, just know that we got your back on that. So other vendors other than Strut that we put onto the Strut vehicle just to kind of help accessorize it. Asanti wheels, Niche wheels, Motive wheels, and also some 22 and 24-inch tires from Nitto and Toyo. So again, just to try to make those vehicles look as they should. They all don't have these big aggressive Milestar like Patagonias. So a lot of those vehicles from the Escalade to the Rovers will take more of a street tire. So we've added some of those. Method came out with a couple new wheels in the 322 and 323 series. Ton of new products from Mopar as well as the Jeep Performance Products line. Ford accessories, so you see we're doing a lot of stuff with the OEMs. So if you're one of our OEM dealers, make sure you go in and enable all those products from their OEM manufacturers. Havoc introduced a new soft top for the Bronco. Weston, some new bumpers and a roof rack. Fab Fours, a lot of new products from Fab Fours on the Chevy 2500, Ford Super Duties, and then EGR has a a new side light, the kind of a cowl light, and some other products both on the OEM and the aftermarket side. So I'll stress again and again, go into your admin. There's a lot of new features to be able to auto-enable both vehicles and vendors and their products that you don't have to hear me say that over and over again. But I'm going to say it again, so make sure you go into your admin and enable these. And that's about it. We've got a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of SKUs underneath everything I just told you that don't think that of what I just said was all we've done. Underneath all those were a ton of work and a ton of programming to do all that. We're constantly looking at the admin and what else we can do to improve that for you. There's a lot of parts packages that you can build on your vehicles, so please go in and do that. Every time I do a new intro to Interactive Garage to a new potential customer, I always show them the parts packages. That's the piece they get excited about, but then we don't see a lot of parts packages being built on your program. So super cool, something we spend a lot of time and effort building on those parts packages. But anyway, any comments, questions, concerns, always here for you, Ryan at interactivegarage.com. And thank you for tuning in here, and we'll see you next time.